Hi guys. Happy New Year to everybody. This is going to be the first stream of 2026, of many more to come. Looking forward to today's progression in Tainted Grail. And my shoulder is still giving me a hard time, man. I think I injured my shoulder while I am laying down, sleeping. Not even kidding. And yeah, it pretty much stayed with me for the past month. I don't know how to fix it. It's like limited now. I can like barely move my shoulder. It's completely fucked. Give me 1 sec and we will start. Excuse me.
You looking for trouble?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to help you guys. Right, so apparently there is some brothers over here somewhere that I need to talk to. Somewhere here, maybe inside the house actually. Like I have dealt with their problem. About the haunted well, right?
Come on. We can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money, and she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to Dinholm. He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're
Bonjour,
selling her,
Impulsive. Happy
and
New
that's
Year,
that.
brother. Wait, where are they going? What the hell? They just left me. Like a random dude enters their house, they just talk about random stuff and then go outside, leave the guy in the house.
If you're interested in buying a horse, look somewhere else.
Are you leaving Kunax?
Haven't you heard? They're moving everyone. Something to do with that men here of ours. Don't really care either way. As long as they keep their promises and give us a better place to live.
It's not a good place to live.
Aye, and Morin Pa would rather us alive somewhere else than dead here. Don't know yet, but we're strong and we're not afraid of hard work. I'm a decent carpenter, and Gil is good with horses. I'm sure we'll find something for ourselves.
The lenses seem to be working now. What do you think?
Yeah, they're doing their job. For now. But let's not kid ourselves. This is a delay, not a solution. We've got time to think, and that's about it.
Don't sound convinced. Do you think staying is a mistake?
I've seen enough to know this place isn't safe. Staying means taking a gamble, and I'm not a fan of bad odds. We should leave while we still can.
What's your plan in the if the weirdness comes back stronger?
If it gets worse, we'll have no choice but to leave. I just hope we'll have something worth bringing with us when that time comes.
Someone from Camelot wanted to buy a horse.
Aye. Man's name is Denholm. Seems important. Lots of men with him. They're here for the men here.
I'm sure I could make you a better offer.
Sure are you?
300 gold. I can buy it for 250. She's a good horse, but not that good. I'll buy it. I don't know.
Fine, you have a deal.
Daisy.
Oh dear. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it Daisy that I just bought? I'm so sorry. No, wait, what do you mean? Daisy's mine now.
I don't think you should be doing that.
What do you mean? I just bought it for 300 gold.
Please, take good care of Daisy. She was orphaned as a foal. Trust me, she's the best horse you'll ever have.
You really love horses, don't you?
I guess. I've spent a lot of time with them. Rob would always send me to the stables when I was getting underfoot. He'd say, Gil, you go to the stables.
Your cat's
and don't
name
you
is
show
Daisy?
Your face again until I tell you. I guess I must have been an annoying kid.
Don't feel bad about leaving your farm.
I do. Pa had to borrow money from Grandpa to buy it, and he had to work so hard to prove that he deserved it. After he and Ma passed away, Rob kept on working, and I did my best to help. Grandpa was, well, I don't know. I didn't see much of him in those days. And now we're supposed to just leave after everything. It feels like we're letting him down. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself, Daisy. So if I press here and call for a mount, Daisy comes. Look at this. She's mine now. Your brother doesn't seem all that keen on leaving.
I know. He loves this place and he loves his horses. Gil's memories of this farm are different from my own. And I only have myself to blame. Mind you, I don't regret any of it. But he sure doesn't make things
Happy New Year,
easier
sir.
with him.
Cheers, buddy. Hope you will have a good one. Could you tell me about living here? Maybe you should let your brother stay. This is like the worst option ever, in my
In
opinion.
what? Let him die to the weirdness? I've not
Are you
spent
insane, he
years of my
says.
life making sure he doesn't get killed. Besides, Camelot's not asking.
Is that why Gil spent most of his childhood in the
Told
stables?
you that, eh? But yeah, if I saw that old bastard getting drunk, I just told Gil to go tend the horses. Grandpa had a heavy hand, and Gil was really small back then. I bet Gil thinks I always did it because he was pissing me.
Don't have happy memories in this place?
That's one way of putting it. His farm belonged to our grandfather. My parents were tending it, but he was the one in charge. Both Ma and Pa died when Gil was still
What was your grandfather
drunk
like?
most of the time. Built like a barn door.
Bongdo.
Something Gil got from him. He liked beating me to a pulp and telling me I was worthless.
Holy
I
shit.
remember he had this belt with a heavy iron buckle, shaped like a horse's head. He got it for his service as the master of horses at Warriors Fair. Man, that one hit hard. I wish I could have kept it. So when I'd see some lowlife beating their kid, I could use it on them just like Grandpa taught me.
During our conversation, Rob mentioned the belt buckle that belonged to his grandfather. If I ever find it, I should give it to him. This buckle.
What? Where the hell did you get that? A weird beast. So what does that mean? Grandpa got drunk, fell into the well, and got turned into a monster? But strange. Gil swore that he saw him walking into the woods.
Maybe Gil knows more than he lets on.
Why? Do you think he saw something and was afraid to tell me? Maybe. He was acting a little strange. I was in bad shape that day, so I didn't care either way. I don't think we've ever talked about it afterwards. No matter. As long as the old fart's dead.
You're right. It's better to leave the past behind. Wouldn't it be better to know?
Would it? Maybe. I don't know. Though, perhaps that's what Gil needs to finally let go of this place. Anyway, thanks for this. And for clearing out the well, I guess. We don't have much.
Perhaps I should come back later and see what comes of it. He says, I will come back later, that's fine. Aelid said I can free her by finding the plant and destroying it over my dead bodies. Is this somewhere really far away, or it is extremely far away? We're not going to do that right now. Brotherly love is the one that I'm gonna wait. Quill asked me to deliver a message to his wife, Enora. What is this? Okay, let's do this. Pretty close by. And for the first time, I'm actually gonna try to ride a horse. See how this thing goes. I'm curious of something. Did I take the skill points? Apparently I have. Dude.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
The horse has like a weird jump, apparently. Alright, this is the Red Priest mansion, maybe? I am not sure, actually. Wait.
Just passing through. Watch over us. Now, oh, by the All Mother. You startled me, but please come in. It's been so long since I've had any company.
I didn't... Sorry, wrong house, by the way. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, it's not your fault. These days everything frightens me. Come in, please. It's safer inside. And I've had enough of saying prayers to the walls.
Can I help you somehow?
No. But thank you, dear. I'll stay here and wait for whatever fate the All-Mother brings me. If you ever find yourself passing this way again, you could stop by. I won't ask for more.
How long have you been alone in here?
Ever since the weirdness took my husband. Over a year now. Perhaps his faith wasn't strong enough for the All-Mother, and he was punished. I have no family left. No one visits anymore. So I just sit here and pray for the All-Mother to spare me from whatever sins.
I hope the All-Mother hears your prayers.
Dear, here, take this. It's a charm I made. I left it by the All-Mother's shrine for 7 days and may the goddess.
She gave me a charm. Increases maximum health by 10. There's also a little bit more to it.
Cruel, maybe. But gods aren't meant to be kind. They're meant to be obeyed.
Why don't you leave for Camelot? It's safer there.
Oh, I know. This land is cursed. I would go, but I don't believe I'd make it halfway. I've seen what it does to people. I don't want to end up like my Lanford. Take care.
Right, so we got ourselves a necklace out of nowhere. Decreases incoming damage by 25% when below 10% life. I have a feeling below 10% life doesn't necessarily happen too often. That's the problem, for the most part. How do I get up there?
Who is it?
Quill sends me.
Oh.
I don't remember this quest, by the way. I'm not really sure what we are doing.
Not in the mood for gossip.
Oh, I know
So
what
if you
this
come
is.
to
Okay.
talk, speak plainly.
Quill wants you to pick up his wages from Shine.
So he won't be home for dinner? Or the next few days, Oh, bother. Fine. Fine, I'll go. Maybe she's got some news about when we're finally leaving. Thank you for coming. Here. Take this for the road. I just took it fresh from the oven.
Is there any way I can help
Not
you?
unless you can give our lord a swift kick in the arse. And get him to finally give the order to move. If this drags on any longer, we'll just leave on our own. And hope the road is kind. But thank you.
You seem nervous. I'm gonna say it, I think.
You'd be nervous too. If half of Connacht branded you and your husband as traitors. I wish Quill hadn't been so eager when Camelot was looking for workers. I told him people wouldn't be happy with us. But he just brushed me off. If he had just waited a bit, I could have told everyone. He was forced like the rest.
Are you safe?
As long as I don't go out too much. I mean, I don't think anyone would actually hurt me. Or at least I hope not, but it's hard. Being spat on by people. I get that they're angry. But Quill and I aren't to blame. We just wanted a better life.
People aren't lashing out because they are scared.
That doesn't give them the right to make me afraid. They haven't hurt me, no. but they broke our windows. Trampled my flowers. I barely leave the house anymore. Because I'm scared of what I'll come back to. We haven't done anything to them. I hope the next time we talk.
Place once mine is completed. I don't really recall like where my house is, by the way. Lord Yvain's Mansion. Petition to the Lord is the next quest that I could actually do as well. Taming the Unknown. I kind of want to do the petition. Let me see. The inn will remain closed. I can inform Morag. Ay, ay, ay. Poor Morag. I kind of wanted to manage to open the inn, but I think it's not really happening. I wonder, like, if eventually we are going to end up in Camelot, by the way. Like, Act 3 is maybe Camelot or something? It would be cool. I talked to Lord Yvain.
And?
Legate Denham said he will find you for each victim of the Red Death if you continue to pursue this.
That bastard dares to threaten me after shutting down my business. Now he'll find me for each victim as if I caused the plague. Those Camelosian thugs come here, throw their weight around, and threaten us when we ask for what's rightfully ours. Fine. Tell Yvain I'll stop asking. But remember, today it's me, tomorrow it'll be someone else.
She has huge balls, in my opinion. That quest is done as well. South instructed me to find the seer and marked his last location. This is a really banger of a quest, I think, because like we kind of need the seer for something else as well. I sort of want to go there. Is there like a way to get out of here? Let me see. Maybe there. Interesting. They might not let me out, though. Hopefully they shall. Back door. Let me out! This would have been pretty good for me. Ah. Oh, that kind of works, to be fair. That's alright. It didn't wake me up in the middle of the night, so like, get me ambushed and stuff. That's interesting. I want to check on the brothers one more time. Yeah, after resting, we now have a new buff, by the way.
I talked to Gil. You know, I never thought he had it in him. I know he didn't kill the old bastard on purpose, but that was some quick thinking. Still, I wish he hadn't felt like he had to keep it to himself, or...
Do you remember anything about that night?
Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just...
He saved your
patched me
life.
up and then acted like nothing. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget.
Does Gil still want to stay on the farm?
No. We talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit. Let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him. But I guess it'll do us both good. Thank you for what you've done for us.
Huge! Increases encumbrance limit by 45, but that's yet another necklace. You need to sacrifice 10% critical strike chance for it. That's not gonna happen. I kind of want to say goodbyes to Gil as well.
Until next time.
I guess that will have to do. Okay, so... I have a quest over there too. Damn. I don't know if these things are like useful for something. Straw Childs. Maybe follow the road. Deirdre.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm warning you, my
This is the
husband
touched
just
woman, isn't it?
downstairs.
I'm not here to harm you.
Well, if you're here to rob me, you're going to be disappointed. My husband and I live off the land. You won't find any riches here.
I'm wondering if you really have a husband, or if he's still alive at the very least. Could I talk to your husband?
No. No, he's very busy at the moment. I'd rather you didn't disturb him.
I didn't think anybody lives this far out.
That doesn't mean you can waltz uninvited into the first house you see. We live here. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Isn't it dangerous?
Everywhere's dangerous. There's no such thing as a safe place on this island. That's something I've learned the hard way.
I sense a story here.
Yes. One I do not tell to strangers who break into my house.
I am sorry for disturbing you.
Then please leave. Please just go.
Interesting. What is the play here? Alright, let's save. A little bit of save scumming here. And see how she reacts if I just go downstairs. She's blind all... After all. Faye. What the... She's living with a Fae. How come the Fae doesn't hurt her? Interesting. Hello? Anybody? Help? No, now you're stuck here. You need to kill the Fae or die. Well. The strange pearl.
Oh no. What have you done?
You killed my
What have you
husband,
done?
she says. Fae?
You
I thought
monster.
Faes
You
were
killed
just
my husband.
women, by the way. Always. So apparently they can be both genders. I'm not a monster, but I did just kill one. You're welcome.
Gods, you're heartless. What kind of monster would bring me fresh berries every day for our morning porridge?
Fresh berries for the morning porridge. I swear I was attacked. There really was a monster. I guess it must have been impersonating your husband.
He wasn't impersonating anyone. I'm blind, not stupid. I know who lives in my house.
You were married to that creature.
He's not a creature. Don't call him that. He is... He was my beloved. The answer to my prayers. When he showed up, it felt like the gods had finally decided to right the wrong they committed by putting Broden in my path. I finally had a husband who never touched me in a way I didn't want, who never beat me so hard I couldn't get up from the floor. Someone who cherished and cared for me, and whom I could cherish and care for in return. For the first time in my life, I was happy to be a wife.
What is going
You
on here?
took that from me.
Who is Broden?
Someone I'd rather not think about right now. But by the gods, he would have loved this. Making me feel helpless and miserable was his favorite pastime.
Is there anything I can do?
You could give me a hand with the funeral. Just take his remains and place them on the stone altar nearby. I don't know which god was worshipped there, but they sheltered me when I needed it, and then they brought me my greatest happiness. I need to see to the flowers and proper offerings, and I just need to be alone for a while.
The unholy matrimony. Deidre asked me to help with the funeral for her monstrous husband. I need to bring his remains to the stone. I don't really know how to carry the remains, as the game is not really letting me. I guess maybe they are talking about the strange pearl in my pocket. So she said she actually prayed on this altar over here, and then the Fae showed up. Basically, this is the portal that I have found earlier, pretty much. With this strange pearl, I can activate the portal. Oh my god, what are we up to right now? There's a bug with a quest tracking. It doesn't like let me read, it just immediately vanishes. Things are strange in this place. Is Deidre's house still where it was on the other side of the portal? It's like a mirror, basically, right? This is the husband. Broden.
Ah, finally someone showed up. Listen, you've got to help me get out of this place. I've been stuck here for what feels like ages.
She trapped her own husband and was fucking up Faye instead. That is my first, thoughts after seeing this guy here now.
Ah, right. My name's Broden, and this is my house. Oh, well, it looks like my house, but I can't leave, and my dumb wife is nowhere in sight.
Are you Deidre's husband, by any chance?
Hey, sworn to her before the old mother and all that drivel. Why so surprised?
Because I killed Deidre's husband. He looked different, though.
Don't tell me she really made one of those freaks here her husband. Oh, Deirdre, I never thought you had it in you. Of all the lessons I taught her, I never thought that would be the one to stick. It doesn't matter now. Good of you to get rid of that thing. You just put it out of its misery.
What do you mean? What lessons?
You know what they say. Marriage is hard work. Ours felt like squeezing water from a stone. Deirdre was a crappy wife. She was lazy, whiny, and her cooking tasted like shit. I'll admit, sometimes I got rough. But that woman tested my patience like nobody else. But I can see now there was one thing she did learn. Once they are sworn to you, they belong to you, whether they like it or not.
Deidre said they were happy together.
Deirdre's deranged. She's spiteful and mean-spirited. Nobody could be happy with her. She makes it impossible. That beast stayed close to her because it had no choice. I've been here long enough to know how these things work. If a deal is made, it can't be unmade. I've always told her, like coals to like. We're not that different, regardless of what she claimed.
She never mentioned the deal.
Of course she didn't. She always loved playing the victim. The poor little abused blind girl. Exchanging her rightful husband for a beast slave probably doesn't seem as appealing as the fantastic love story she's concocted in her mind.
How did you end up in here?
I'm sure my loving wife had something to do with that. You see, one evening I went out to get some wood and saw a strange light. All of a sudden, a creature attacked me. I tried to fight it off, but I just can't remember what happened next. I must have passed out. When I woke up, I was here. According to them, I cannot leave. But now that you're here, and that thing that attacked me is back there as well, you could try killing it, and then we'd both be free.
Why don't you kill it yourself?
Because I can't. I can't touch them. I can't do anything to them, yet they can do anything to me. It amuses them. They like to torment me. They tease me with promises of freedom, only to yank it away at the last moment. Please, you've got to help.
What about Deirdre?
What about her? She's still my lawfully wedded wife. I vowed before the gods to take care of her, and I will.
I'm not so sure.
What's there to think about? Yeah, I'm not without faults, but who is? Not my what? I don't deserve it.
Who claims to be Deirdre's real husband? It appears he's stuck in this strange realm and asks me to help him escape. The creature Deirdre claimed to be her husband is here. I was sure I killed it. How curious. Right, I need to find the creature. It's right there. Wonder if we can have a conversation, or am I just to attack? Can we actually talk to you?
Here.
Strange pearl. It wants me to get out of here, I think. What is this?
Beloved.
You want me to give this to Deirdre?
Yes. Give. Now go.
I need to decide which of Deirdre's husbands to help. I need to save this husband. This guy needs to get out of here. Regardless if they're happy or not, like, what the hell is this, you know?
You dare see
From us. I killed the creature that took Broden's place. He should be allowed to go free.
he belongs to us. Now
A groove. I need to find the elite's corpse. There was an elite somewhere around here. Don't know if this is it, I'm not really sure. Well. There's tall grass, or the grain. It's impossible to see anything inside, it's crazy. It's really well made, to be fair. I think we're getting out of here. What I'm wondering is if the guy managed to get out now that, like, this group is dead. No, this was definitely the right choice. Even if she's going to be unhappy about this, like, guy being trapped with the monsters in here just doesn't make any sense. I should head back to Deirdre's house to speak. You know, she literally sent me to that realm to kill me, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe. Maybe she's just like a demon worshipper or something. Are you surprised to see me back, Deirdre?
Hello? Oh, it's you. Is everything ready?
You never told me you made a deal with the Fae.
A deal? What deal?
I went into the realm and Broden was there.
Broden? What does he have to do with anything? And what realm? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are we believing, guys? Second husband was a Fae, you didn't know? The altar is an entrance to the Fae realm. Broden was trapped in there.
It's... Are you suggesting that I somehow sent him there? That's absurd. If I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I would have done so before he literally beat me blind.
Beat me blind. What the fuck is this life? What did you pray for at the altar?
Anything. Everything. At first, I prayed to the gods to tell me how to be a better wife, to explain to me what I was doing wrong so he would stop beating me. Then I prayed for someone to save me, to take me away from here. And then there were nights when I prayed for a swift death. The last time before Broden disappeared, Gods, I remember now. I asked them to take him away from me forever and give me a better husband.
So you did make a deal.
Not intentionally, but if what you're saying is true, then I don't regret it. Broden can rot in that place. It's the least he deserved. Oh, gods. Does this mean my beloved was merely part of the deal? Was he only with me because he had no other choice?
Don't know. What do you think?
I'd like to think it's not true. I know it's possible to make someone your wife or husband against their will, but it doesn't mean they will love you or even be kind to you. And he was kind. I just hope he was as happy as I was when we were together.
I can see now why Broden couldn't leave. You left him no leeway.
What do you mean? What happened that...
I tried to help him escape, but it wasn't possible. They killed Broden, by the way, those creatures. Nothing, it's just something that he mentioned. I'm gonna try the perception option here.
That's good. At least I don't have to worry about him ever coming back. He would never have forgiven me for what I did, even unknowingly. He would have just...
I actually think he would have killed her as well, to be fair. Will you be alright?
No, I don't. I don't know. I have a sister in Camelot. We were never close, but...
I'll be going.
Wait. Take this. I got this ring from Broden. I kept it because... I don't even know why. Maybe I was afraid he'd come back one day. I guess I don't need to worry about it anymore. You took my beloved from me. But at least you gave me that certainty. Now please leave. I need to get ready for the funeral.
Date raise open. Unholy Matrimony is finished. And I've just leveled up. But she also gave me a ring, even though there was no pop-up. Didn't she just give me a ring? This quest is bugged.
Please, just...
Alright. So there is talk of... Broden's ring, but it just doesn't exist for some reason. It's alright. It's whatever. I don't necessarily know if it's possible for me to like go back to that realm, because like for some reason we still have this strange pearl. That doesn't make much sense either. They gave me this strange pearl to give it to her, right? Eventually. But there's no need for that now. It's interesting, even though like I killed the creature downstairs, right? Yeah, it doesn't interact anymore, so you cannot really go there either. That's what it is. That's alright. Whatever the entity was inside the portal was still sending gifts to her, so... Oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm about to jump from here. There are lots of creatures down there that are even aggroed to me. And I cannot save. Oh. Well, well, well. Okay. The small dudes are pretty weak against flames as well, it seems. I was one-shotting them with my bow. Like, when was the last time I one-shot anything with a bow? The Shrine of Deer, it requires deer pelts. 10 of them. Do I even have that in my stash? Let's check. I also have a level, which is going to be, obviously, dexterity, I think. I need tiny bit more practicality as well. But yeah, next level maybe. There is something about the healing that I wanted to level up, right? Where is it even? There it is. Okay, 5% increased maximum health, guys. This thing is giving me exactly 10 health at the moment. Pretty decent. Stash, take, it is deer pelts. I doubt I have enough, but we'll see. How do I even find them? Alphabetical, okay. This could help. Deer pelts, I have only 5 of them, so we're gonna need to like kill a bunch here. Let's grab the 5. Wait. I can actually carry so much more than before, it's insane. That's very good. I have a bunch of like burning embers that I need to sell sometime. Oh yeah, identify. Poison Knight's Great Sword. Ruby Shell increases incoming healing by 12%. This is an armor relic. Because of the stat requirements, I haven't been able to upgrade anything at all for the past couple of hours, actually. Which is kind of sad, but it's what it is. Long sword. Lots of useless weapons. I think I'm just going to drop them on the floor, in fact. Like, they're just dead weights. So, long sword goes away. Couple of battle axes that are going away. We found a... We can sell that one, to be fair, though. Vulgar bow and a standard issue war bow. It hits so hard, by the way, the war bow. That's crazy. The power bow and the war bow is head to head. A strong bow that can pierce through opponents. So you can line them up, basically, right? I really like my volcanic stuff for the most part at the moment. It's okay. Yeah, so 3 practicality, and then I will be able to like use some of the fledgling items. So I only need 1 more level basically for this. That's going to be extremely good. What am I doing? I'm trying to search for some deers, right? They're most of the time... Wait, we should mark this. Hop. What are these sounds? It's like bones cracking. There might be some deers in this place, I guess. Archery is 46 now.
You are nothing but a... I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down.
They're far too defensive. Not really doing anything. Wasn't there an archer somewhere? Oh well. Oh, a crockmo. Says say Bugane. Don't know what that is, but it terribly looks like a crockmo, and I need that, so. Good. Actually gave me a weird meats. A couple of them even. Need to find multiple deers. These are like the zombies of this place, basically. Nice. Where does one find some deers, guys, in this place? Right next to each other. So, just like zombies, these dudes are capable of spawning as well. Polished emerald. Yeah, there was like an elite earlier in the zone. Guys, I need to find some deers. I don't know where though. It's a bear? A lost knight. It's alive. This is a stone, so like bleeds fire. It's just not gonna work. It moves so slowly. Holy shit, okay. The animation delay. That's alive soon. There's a little bit of like damage difference between my melee damage and my archery. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what this is. Hopefully it's not alive. The ancient beast. Hello? You are so scary, mate. Can we talk? I don't think I can interact with him. It's kind of creepy though. Yeah, that was crazy. There's a trapdoor here, but you cannot go inside for some reason. Like, surely this is a trapdoor, right? Why can't I open it? Something lurking in the dark. Ah, look what I found. Please don't disrupt my prey. That bird. How the hell did you survive? Alright, we need 5 extra. This is 1. This is 2. And that is 3. I need more. I need like 2 more pelts. I think that's the location that I went earlier and cleared, pretty much.
Prepare for battle. 'Tis just a flesh wound.
Holy.
Back to your hovel, coward.
I've cleared this camp before, it seems. Was that fishing skill in this game? I don't remember if I was gaining like fishing as I, you know, fish. I think we're going the opposite way. Like this way. I have 2 buffs now. Can I see what they are? Status? Blessing attack speed 20%. Critical Aegis. Every time you land a critical hit, you gain damage reduction on the next hit you suffer. So you can actually keep this Aegis up full time because it doesn't have timer. That's an incredibly good buff. Hundo. What is this? That is something that I cannot really read. That's in the main. Denim told me to meet someone named Malagant. I don't know if I want to do this. I thought this was going to be a fast travel here, by the way. Oh, a deer. Right, that works. I need to go up there somehow. This might be enough.
Remain
I
vigilant.
know.
I've had worse. Such a cheap shot.
Cheap shot. That was a block.
Show me what you're made of. You'll fall to my sword. I see fear in your eyes. You're up. Your armor won't save you.
I've gathered like a lot of deserter badges, but I don't really know like where to put them to or give them to, yeah. Let's hope I don't die from here. Very nice. Some tomatoes. Need to cook at some point. Milkweed. The most from the ingredients that I need the most is for alchemy at the very least, right? It's the sage or whatever. It's just bottlenecked because of it, pretty much.
Show yourself.
I am right next to you, mate. He spawned alone, guys. Okay. Approaching. This time let's not fall here. Check this out. Well, to be fair, only just ore. Very nice. And the traveler equipment with Shard of the Fallen Sky. Wait, what was this? Interacts. Weakness help. This is a good place to mine. Don't know if this place would respawn or not. Oh, we can probably check this out too. Shall fight. So, the weapon is Shard of the Fallen Sky. It's a one-handed weapon. Raise your one-handed proficiency by 24. I'm guessing we're just gaining, like, damage or something as you raise that up. Yeah, like, it hits out of its mind, the shard, that is. Wow. Why is it so strong? This is insane. Attacks are always critical at full health and ignores the enemy blocks. The Raven Crest's Executioner is good because, as you know, after critting, I take 30% less damage from the next attack that I fail to. And the Executioner always crits on the first attack, right? So, like, you open the fight with that buff. But the damage difference is just too big, I think. So, Shard of the Fallen Sky is probably my new weapon. Let's check the armor also. Oh, the armor is nothing special. It's just traveler stuff. Okay. It has been a long grind, but it is done. Let's see what you're gonna give me. Make an offering animal parts. 10 deer pelts for 10 maximum stamina. What's my stamina at the moment? 90. So we are going to be sitting on 100 now. Yeah. That is also a permanent upgrade if I'm not mistaken. So it's 100% worth the grind. It's crazy. The Ancient Beasts. Okay. What I want to do is I want to find a, what is this? I think we'll be able to fight this guy.
Huh. Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil.
Who are you, first of all?
I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss.
The crossroads.
It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope. It does offer temporary shelter. One final respite before the eternal night.
How can you tell that I'm troubled?
Your soul is marked by corruption. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. Just say.
And if I emerge victorious,
then my vigil ends.
I accept your challenge.
Excellent.
Shit, the delay is insane. Maybe more? No. Yes, man, this was a tough battle, but the Harit is gone. 1.3k experience with the honorary sword and dueling knight's armor pieces. We're going to be getting all of that shit. This guy was insane. So, these are the dueling knights stuff once again, and he's a little bit better than before. Like, oh, these are insane upgrades for me. Attack speed, increases enemy stamina loss after successful parry. Oh my god, what is that? That's crazy. When you successfully parry, the enemy is completely in shambles. The dueling knight's armor. Physical damage done by 30% when your health is below. Increases attack speed when your health is below. We're not going to use that one. The honorary sword is a two-handed sword, so unfortunately it doesn't really go for me. But it says 100% more damage dealt to the staggered enemies. Enemies against targets below 33% have more chance to be critical. Blocking regenerates 50% of the block damage as stamina as well. That said... never mind the helm, I think. Never mind the chest. Gloves we use, maybe? Pants we 100% use. It's just no-brainer upgrade. Pants is insane. Dash stamina cost. And movement speed multiplier. This is kind of whatever. It's just a pants and maybe the gloves. So 20% melee damage or attack speed and stamina loss on parry. I think I'm gonna go with the pants and gloves here. Let's see. Oh, we are gonna get a tiny bit heavier, of course. That's all right. The next level, basically, I need to check if I still want to give practicality or not. Or are we just going for like Lancelot pieces? Oh, there's a fast travel there. So I was saying, like, I'm gonna take the fast travel, and then we go to the blacksmith. I think upgrade the new weapon, enchant the new weapon. Where was the blacksmith? Let's see. I want to say somewhere there, right? With the bounty board. Maybe like this house is blacksmith even. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We can sell some stuff to this guy. Sell all of the garbage. And I want to sell some of my spells. I think I have way too many duplicates, yeah. The Burning Embers, for instance. That's good to sell. Flame Torrents, one of them can be sold. We have a few life transfusions. The rest seems to be fine, right? I think. Yeah. These things can go away. Can sell some of like the mana potions, of course. It's not that like I'm running out of mana ever in this playthrough. Greatly reduces health, but locks the stamina. I don't really care about that item either. And okay, that's about it. So how do we do this? Let's see. Upgrade. Shard of the Fallen Sky, right? It costs 300 to upgrade, and it's going to be gaining a little bit of damage, it seems. Like 4 min and 4 maximum. 500 to upgrade. Now it's gaining 3 and 6. That's interesting. No, it's... Wait, what the hell? It's 3 and 4, I think, yeah. Next upgrade is a little bit costly. It's gaining 4 and 4. I'll do one last upgrade, I think. That's probably going to be it. So, attach a relic to this. Open both of the slots, I think. And then what can we do here? Physical attacks regenerating mana. Hitting a target restores health. Frenzy. So this is like basically mind control. Blocking regenerates damage as mana. Weapon applies burning. Weapon deals additional damage. This is pretty good. Additional physical damage. Hitting the target has restore health. And inflicts poison. I am thinking of just double Starborn, basically. It's pretty interesting. This is honorary, by the way. I'm getting paid in. Okay. Oh. Like, something like this, basically. Double Starborn. And I don't care about inflicting burn, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do it. It's fine. Because, like, we can always coat our weapon with, like, inflicting bleed, poison, and fire, right? So, it makes sense to me. When it comes to upgrading, I'm wondering if you can actually, like, upgrade these things as well. You can. Wait, it's actually upgrading its implicit also. Like, the plus. So, we should at least have them +1, I'm thinking. If not more. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know this was the case. Gold is very useful in this game, and wow. Okay. And it's hard to come by. That's certainly it. Like, for instance, I should have upgraded this cape long ago. It doesn't upgrade a critical hit chance, but the stamina regeneration upgrades tiny little bits. Maybe +2 is gonna upgrade the crit chance? It doesn't. Alright. We have spent quite a bit of meteorite there. Armor weight reduction. Is there something very heavy? 2.7 instead of 3. This one's like 2.7 instead of 3, both of them. I think I'm doing them both. Once. 2.4, 2.2. I do this one once as well, maybe. 2.7, 2.4. I'll, oh, we have already done that, I guess. Okay. And now, time to change my weapon. Alright. What about the shield, by the way? I didn't do anything to my shield. Upgrade. So it increases the... On block, deals damage as armor. 22%. We can upgrade one time, for sure. Can we attach something to your shield also? I am so poor now, it's crazy. Oh, it's an offensive slot even. Damn. Alright, I shouldn't have done this, I guess. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't really care about this so much. We could do something stupid, right? Like maybe I do the old Bloodthorn or something, and I do Frenzy, because like I'm not gonna use these things. It's whatever. Armor damage, armor weight reduction only goes for the armor, as it suggests, like not weapons at all. I'll store some stuff in the stash. Bum, bum. Dueling Knights. So yeah, this was my question, right? If I give practicality, then we're getting critical damage and attack speed from the Fledgling Mask, which is extremely good. Like very, very good. You just lose a little bit of armor, that's all. Like 33% crit damage sounds pretty insane to me. The Dueling Knights, we're not gonna use this. Fledgling one, not great. I think I'm not gonna give it, I wanna say. We just go for like Lancelot stuff. Quite possibly. Because now that like my pants are so good as well, I'm not gonna use it Fledgling Breaches. I wonder like what's my crit chance now, by the way. 10% crit chance on practicality. Just 1 point of practicality, and then I'm gonna have like 20% something crit chance. Yeah, maybe I should do it, to be fair. So for the Lancelot pieces, right? Quality. Sir Lancelot, right there. Crit damage when your health is below, and increased physical damage 25%. I mean, I actually like the Fledgling more than this. It's funny. The fashionable doublet is +4. And it's the highest quality item that I have at the moment. Physical damage by 30%, melee crit chance while below. The interesting thing about the Sir Lancelot's chestplate is not what it gives as buff. It is the armor to weight ratio. So the Raider skirt that I'm wearing is like +2 when it comes to weight reduction. And it's 2.4. So that means normally it was like 3 weights. So Lancelot is 3 weights, while it's giving like triple the armor value. So if you like just wearing the Sir Lancelot chest piece, you're gaining triple the armor value while still maintaining the same weight. Just because of that, like, it might be worth going for the Lancelot stuff. But for instance, I like the Dual Knight gloves. I like them more than the Sir Lancelot's gloves there already. That's nice. Apparently it's like the worst quality there is. Physical damage. Right, I don't care about this either. The boots. Boots are kind of interesting too. They move about the same speed. I think I'm talking myself into fledgling stuff, by the way. Gem of carrying, encumbrance limits. I'm gonna take a very short break and then we continue questing. I'll be right back. It's P. Hello, I'm back. I'm pretty excited to use my new weapon. I think the game is gonna actually end up being far too easy with this much min-maxing. But what you gonna do? I'm obsessed to it. I feel like I'm slow for some reason. Don't know why. Are we heavy now? No, we're not. Okay. To be fair, I think I should have teleported, right? kind of cool that they're dropping healing pots. I think I can loot these things. Oh. Huge empty field. Like anything else so far. What are you? Grind low. Ooh. That reach is crazy, boy. Simple man. What do you mean I cannot loot this? Level 40. So 1 point of practicality here. I wanna check the healing one more time actually. Or maybe we do 1 point of parry here to take away even more stamina from my opponents. That'd be pretty interesting to be fair. So we fuel this up, we check the stash. Right, so fledgling stuff, right? Shouldn't have put them into here, but critical damage, attack speed, now I can use it basically, right? We'll take that. That's an upgrade for me. The garb, it is sneak damage and physical attack regenerates stamina. I am not going to use this. The gloves, there's no way. The new gloves are insane. The new boots or legs, they're pretty good as well. So it is crit damage over crit chance, basically. I like the Dueling Knight ones. I like them. That's fine. What about boots? My boots are kind of underwhelming, I think. Fledgling boots. Right there. Crit chance and decreases sound. We're gonna use these boots, I think. Cape, there's no way, right? I don't even think there's a new cape. Kind of look nice, not gonna lie. Can I see my crit chance now? Maybe attributes. Critical strike chance is 47%. And critical damage is 300%. This is going to be incredible. I fully expect like one-shotting things now. Alright, there's something wrong here. I've reached the cave. I need to find the seer and Morrigan's head that he carries. There's supposedly a corpse, maybe. Because he was suspecting the seer to be dead, right? And Morrigan's head to be still defended by the seer's, like spirit or something, but yeah, there's something weird going on here, of course. Maybe I need to wait until the night. Let's sleep on the bed. This place is incredibly... Ah? Where am I? I didn't see this before. Also, there are two ways. Interesting. Okay. The Ice Tongue Spear. Apply slow with your attacks. Right, I'm gonna take a short rest on this shack over here, maybe. I can't even. It would have been so cool if you're able to, like, completely clean this out. It doesn't let you sleep here. Well, let's come during the night. So I got nothing else. What the hell is this now? Right. We have an issue here, don't we? Yeah, we do. I am dead. Just like that. He one-shots. This guy has been ruining the nights for me, pretty much. Unavailable during combat, what do you mean? Unavailable during combat everything? Uh-oh. So, the guy might have stopped chasing me, I think. That cost me a couple of healing pots, but that's okay. Oh. That guy's so stressing, man. Don't know what's up with him. Even through the night. Looks as bright as day inside the cave. I don't know why. Where is the Morrigan's head? You can rest here. Apparently you're supposed to be resting on the campfire, not in the bed. Ah, look at this. Dude, I legit didn't see you. Like passed by this guy like multiple times. Here we go. The Banshee. Holy. Haha, that's only gonna happen once, mate. This was the first Banshee that I ever took. How does the head look like? Okay. This is bugged, by the way. It doesn't exist. Oh, it's the morning. Very nice. So I've seen a shrine over here, right? No! Ethereal cobwebs. The quest probably wants me to turn back to south now, I guess. I found Morgan's head. Yeah. Right, let's try to find a fast travel point, maybe. There's a huge damage difference between my crits and normal hits. Oi! I might fish a little bit here. Do you see that? Do you see this? What is this? Abyss, Sagamore. Okay, I'm gonna interact. Instant corpse. All I wanted to do was to fish. Some patats. Those statues. Good. There's marrow gas again. These things hurt. There's like a different version of these that really hurts. A special fishing rod. You saw me. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems like something that requires a quest, and I don't have the quest either, so... You can't really open a map in here either, so it's like a dungeon basically, right? Like a cave. I'll stick to it. I'm kind of curious. This place looks amazing, so... Just want to check it out. Yes. Gold mine. Why is there a convenience shovel in here? Do you think there was like something to dig out here perhaps? Undead. Survives my backstab. Which way to go though? I think this is going to the frontal, right? I'll check the other one first, I guess. Maybe this is going to the frontal, who knows? There's a skill point here. Is that giving you 800 experience per kill? Just the knights. I'm guessing this was like a one-hander skill upgrade perhaps, because like I didn't get anything out of it. It's right there. Huge. Sage! What? I didn't see it. Yo. Interesting. Sentinel's Spear. Doesn't know, does he? Maybe now it does. What the fuck is this? Stigand.
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagramor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear that.
It's talking about Arthur, by the
You
way.
won't be able to grant me absolution?
You're covered in mushrooms. What's your affliction?
That. It may be my only solace in this vale of tear. The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me somehow understand. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering about. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me, quite.
Fungus communicates with you?
Yes. And in a way, I accept the workings of this wretched place. I feel as though I am a part.
Where is his face, by the way? Like, looking down from this angle, right?
Sense of belonging. And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden.
What have you done that requires absolution?
Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to... I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long.
Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagramor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means.
What happened next?
Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid.
Tell me more about this kingdom.
Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful mission. Instead, it became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagramor took a wife, a woman whose power no one was aware of, much like her true intentions, and here it is, the kingdom deep in the abyss, with its abysmal king and queen. May goodness and...
Stigand. This place is incredibly cool. Didn't I skip something also from the side? Right, this side was only for Stigand, I guess. So the other side is gonna go to the top. Where am I going? Right, apparently nowhere. Oh, I got scared for a second. A little bit of agility. No, it does. It does continue from here too. Look at this. Maybe it connects from 2 angles. Like, who knows? I'll check. There's certainly going to be a fight there. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Let's go quickly check the other side as well, guys. I also need to rest, by the way. I need my rested buff, which would certainly make me stronger. But I think this place is not gonna let me place down a campfire, so we need to find some place to rest. So where did I come from? Is it maybe here that I didn't go? Who the hell are you? Let's see. Gato. Or Gato, maybe.
You're not one of the rats scurrying about this place. Truth be told, you don't seem to belong here at all. Perhaps you should, but in the grand scheme of things, it's none of my concern.
Who are you?
Name's Gato.
Gato.
Once upon a time, I used to be a rat catcher at the court of King Sagramore. Later, fate led me to catching rats here, outside the cold walls of Sagramore's castle.
What can you tell me about King Sagramore?
A king is a king. He bears the flaws inherent to any ruler, as if the crown itself bestows similar faults upon... But there's little to say about Sagramore. It's the queen, his wife, who is the true delight. She's scheming, spiteful, and beautiful.
The ideal woman.
Ideal woman. Trust me. I've met King Sagramore on many occasions. He doesn't make much of a grand impression, and he used to have quite the short temper.
Can you tell me something about this place?
There's not much around here. The most important places are my shop and Sagramore's court. You might also run into the Shroom Knight.
The Shroom Knight? The Shroom Knight? Who's that?
Queen's personal lapdog. Though he's a knight, he's a rat of the lowest order. I can't make heads or tails of him. If you want, go ahead and talk to him.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for a customer.
I am kind of interested. So far there's Skull, crafting reagents. There's only one of them. We're gonna buy it as 6. Inflicts poison or weapon relic. 250. I'll buy that too. Weapon relic, chance to apply haste. That's pretty interesting too. Croakmole skin, only one of them. 6 coin. Yes, please. Bagain tail, I don't care. Feathers, I don't care. Kind of want to buy the flickering figurine. It's interesting. And then there's the leech bite, which I don't have the gold for. Yeah. Leech bite is attacking during a dash deals extra damage, but missing an attack drains a significant amount of stamina. Sounds good. Do I have like any trashy food that I made earlier? I do. Let's sell these things to this guy. This guy looks like somebody that can actually use some food also. He's paying really good, by the way. I just realized. Interesting. For some consumables, he pays very good. I don't know why. Maybe those consumables are just that good. He pays good money for stolen items as well, it seems. Increases attack speed 2.5 for 10 seconds. The withered flesh grub. I don't care about this. I'll keep the word prism because I think there's something ultra rare. Copper throwing knives. Some concoctions. Sell this guy as well. I don't want stolen stuff in my bags. Solace. The Sentinel Spear, one-hander. I don't know what the point is. The Red Death Sword +5. I like the fact that like there are, you know, critical strike chance, attack speed, old steel sword. I'm gonna sell this as well. That's so great. I like the fact that there are drops that are like already plus, you know. It's kind of interesting in my opinion. Finding plus items. Then we sell the we sell this guy and dual night boots. I think I can actually sell this one as well. Weak Ravenous is something that I've crafted. Just gonna sell it. Sell from stash is a possibility as well if you like. Which is extremely good, to be fair. So you can make some money. I think you're actually supposed to sell your shit, honestly. Like, otherwise, it's just, you know, not really possible to make any gold at all in this game. Like, my gold is required. Hey, Soul Reaver, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you very much. Like, look at the prices of these, you know, accessory, for instance. They're pretty good, well priced. But I'm also, like, suspecting this guy to be paying me more than the other merchants so far. I think he's very cool. Just gonna sell some stuff. 2.8k.
You know where to find.
Yes, yes. I know where to find you now. It's beautiful. Okay. He didn't happen to have any campfire next to him, did he? Off we go. Lots of torches but no campfires. Kinda wanna cook it a little bit. I think we're going to be running out of food inside this place, I'm afraid. Yeah, they don't really let you put the bonfire in this place. I am saving. We 100% have a fight here. Right. Are they even going to let me in? Is another thing. I'm really looking forward to meeting the Queen. Archmates. He drained my stamina. Very nice. Very nice. No. Dude, he summoned an elite. Yo. I got him, I think. Ah! The ice race is down, and we have gotten some cobwebs and the skeleton knight. That is a summoning ability, I want to say, which is not really gonna do something for me. Orders your summoned skeleton knights to attack. Summons a skeleton knight to fight by your side. It requires 8 spirituality. Melee is so annoying in this game. That was fine in my opinion. I really, really enjoyed it. The castle. I mean, I went through quite a few consumables, of course, but...
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagramor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars.
Yeah, you don't really get
I'm
somebody
sure
new.
Their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Who are you?
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesty. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stigender, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
What did you do to deserve this punishment?
Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed.
Oh, no.
No, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the Harpist sisters. But shush. The king didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
What was Sir Stigender guilty
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigender swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was
The
a
more
very
sins, the more
unfortunate
mushrooms.
pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stigender is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
Will the king and the queen grant me audience?
Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramor is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to... Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
Tell me about the sister.
Oh, that would be Miss Clare and the midwife. Should I elaborate about the royal family in any particular order?
Tell me about Claire.
She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now, well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king and ended up chasing after boars, who never really returned her feelings. I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Clare is rather, difficult. You'll see what I mean.
Tell me about Midwife.
She's a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, none of them are, suited to inherit our kingdom. You'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her family.
Where can I find them?
I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
Kill you?
Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramor's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, "Guard at the cost of one's own life," well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here.
Here we go. He doesn't even want to fight back. This is so messed up.
Hello again. Have a splendid...
Oh my god. Alright, let's check around a little bit before killing him. I might actually be able to do this jump, by the way. That's an interesting one. So every door is of course going to be locked. We made it pretty clear for that, and that is probably the chambers. You can't even interact with that door, to be fair. Up and down. Yo, can you stop, please? Just looting, man. Let's just check downstairs first. Servants' chambers, perhaps. They are giving a very decent experience, by the way, guys. Right. I don't want the wine. I cannot sleep here. Seems like it's been a while anybody slept in this place. This lock seems to be broken. It's a huge crit, I guess. This lock is also broken. We're out of here. There's nothing in here. Let's check upstairs. The Ancestral Sphere. On critical, applies haste. I think that thing is going to be my next relic for my next weapon. It sounds very good. More practicality. Poison build up. It's a two-hander weapon. It's pretty underwhelming, to be fair. I don't know why. Some wine, some ciders. This place is beautiful, man. Surely there's going to be a place to cook at, right? Look, it's one of those statues again. We have seen multiple of these statues outside. What does it say? Specific key to grant access. Athletics. Set a bonfire for the points that are available. Well, good luck setting one. Like, let's try here first. No, the fishing rod. Why do you do this to me? Allows fishing. Creepy. Only a specific key can open that one also. I'm sure I'm not the only person that, like... Wait. Requires a key to the chapel. Right, we need to get the keychain. There's not much I can do, it seems. Let's go kill that dude. I guess I need to go to the places that I've been to once again after killing him. Yo, I didn't realize it was that high. Okay. Hey, Frag.
Happy New Year, Molly and chat.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. And thank you for the resub, Frag. I appreciate you. Just like that. Claire's Tower, Midwife's Chambers. 2 keys. This is broken. That is not interactable. This one the same, even though you can actually see what's up on the other side. Maybe eventually we can open them. Who knows? I'm gonna go downstairs first, once again. You got to be kidding me. Just broken. Very nice. Well, wasn't for nothing. I'm out of potions, or like what's going on here? We have some stuff. So like health potion there. I am going to be out of food soon, which is... I need like some cooking place. I have only 4 food remaining. So this is going to be Claire, one of the sisters. Wait. Cabinets. Right. Your gun, sword and board, yeah. Been playing crit sword and board basically.
Boss. No, not Boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to Boss, to beloved.
She's like straight out of Dark Souls, I think. What letters?
These, all of them, I write.
How long have you been writing them?
Letters to beloved Boss, I write.
I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Do you know anything about that?
I write only letters to Boss, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
Where can I find your sister?
In Sagramor's arms. Once, me in Boar's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire.
Sagramor's arms.
Boar's.
The queen is being played. Scorching pathway. I think that's new to me. Well, I was hoping at least there would be something. Wait, Claire's dream. What? How harrowing of hearts.
There lived a young maiden named Claire, so she endured. Her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells. And that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite.
Maybe I will somehow get more help from her when I witness and succeed this. What is this? No, where am I going? Oh.
When young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost, a warmth. For in Sagramor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
Incantation in the Minstrel of Dreams. I just wanted to fish in a lake, and like the past 1 hour I am doing something that I don't even know what I am doing. Just wanted to fish in a lake, and then I'm like, oh look, there's something in the lake. And we're in a massive castle afterwards.
In the days of King Sagramor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity. Determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire.
With the lute?
In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
Bors is dead. And Claire is trapped. Right, do you want to talk to me now?
I was writing something.
Do you know what I was writing? You were writing love letters to Bors, didn't you remember?
Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him.
You seem madly in love with him.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramor. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog.
You mentioned a sister earlier. Who is she?
My sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest.
Tell me about the middle one.
She wanted Sagramor. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
Because Sagramor is on the eldest one, I guess. And does she have a druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
Oh, buddy! Why doesn't she have love, though?
She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is.
How can I reach her chambers?
It's at the very top. Above all else. To see everything. To hear everything.
I think that's the queen, right? Like, the mid-sister is the queen, I think. Tell me about Wait, we cannot even ask about the eldest one, apparently, anymore.
You've read these notes on the stacks of paper.
So you haven't seen anything strange happening to me?
Strange. Enough. She sees all, hears all.
Alright, quest is updated, and Claire is the journey. Journal entry there. So... Right.
I was right. Enough.
Fair. To be fair, you helped quite a bit. Now we know what we're after in this place. At least this is actually the main story, guys. This is where we are going to be finding the next bit of King Arthur, I think. Oh, okay. No Elden Ring shenanigans. Maybe respawns. So to the tippity top. 2 sisters remain. 2 gates here. Whose chamber is this? The midwife. Isn't the midwife the queen? What?
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things.
She has grafted
Dandelions
things
in
on
the
her.
wind.
Grant me audience with the queen.
The queen? She wants nothing to do with me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
You've lost the queen's children.
My little flowers. They're all gone. They die and die. At the hands of those who should have loved them. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
What the hell is going on here? You're not making any sense.
No, I swear they are here. They are all here. Our little princes and princesses. They never were, and never will be. Yet they give me no rest. Last night, I dreamt of our brave Wieland pierced by 100 arrows. 2 nights before, he was swallowed by the water. He never left his mother's womb, yet he calls to me. So I write. I write when he last showed himself to me, so I'd know. So I could go to him if I ever had a moment of peace.
If the children were never born, then how could you have lost them?
They are here because I wished for them so desperately. I hoped my sister would be happy. But you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the queen has forgotten she ever carried them under.
I can help you find the children.
Really? You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? I need them close. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Do you have any idea where I should start searching for the missing children?
Let me think. Renaud, the crown prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. Oh, and Hugo.
So
such a
3
sweet
children so
child,
far.
sleeping soundly in his cot.
Lost in the liminal. I learned that Renaud loved watching the royal gardens from the balcony. We actually need to find them, I think. Oh, this is terrible. Wait. Hugo, the youngest, could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. And Noah might be somewhere in the servants. They were constantly bathing him. Like, I will probably find Noah rather quickly, I think. Because I kind of, like, know where that is. The Skeletal Knight. I think I already have this, by the way. So I'm curious if this gate opens, by the way. Requires key to the chapel, and you can't. Okay, so I need to complete the quest of this woman to be able to... This is not the balcony, is it? This was not here before. The gardens. One of the kids is going to be here. It's a friendly. I like sage, thanks. The rounding hammer, blacksmith shears. Sage. Beautiful.
He's gone. Young Prince Renath, the midwife, will wring my neck with a bare hand, and the queen, she'll do worse.
What exactly happens to those who disobey the queen?
She has... The lash is the kindest punishment among...
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it...
Why didn't you jump after
Are
him?
you mad? You're not being serious.
What awaits me below there?
Surely you don't mean to... Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
Everything you do is being judged. Everything. That's what the social media does, right, guys? Okay. This is the first time that I felt so white. Renault is one of the kids. Perhaps he will accept to come back now.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Why did that thing attack me?
Don't take it personally. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in.
Who are you?
The firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown. Though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate. I won't bother listing every one of my... Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know, and later I'll try to run away.
Why don't you want to go back above, by the way?
What above? Here, emptiness turns into more emptiness. I'll tell you something. This place, all this darkness and silence, is no different from what awaits us in the gardens, the halls, or the chambers.
Time to go back.
Spare yourself the trouble. The Queen's little lapdog.
Alright, so this is 1 out of 3.
You found the young master. Here, take this.
He gives me increased maximum health 6%. That's crazy, by the way. So that was the gardens. Now, servants' quarters all the way down below. What was the last one, though? Hugo the youngest could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. Have we seen some bedroom somewhere? I don't really recall. Certainly not with Claire, right? No way. This is where Claire is. Needs to be somewhere else. There's nothing there. Peaceful sleepage. So down here. This is where he is going to be sleeping. It has to be there. So many beds here. I have no idea about the last guy though. Wasn't there a door here that I was not able to open or something? Look at this. I wish I was able to cook somewhere here.
Why did you kill me?
Yikes. Who are you?
Mom, she used to call me Little Fish. Sometimes, once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there.
Who's your mother?
Mama is the most important one. She controls everything.
And your father is?
Father is the king. And usually...
What happened to you after you
Then
died?
I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Hugo, the youngest one, could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. Peacefully sleeping somewhere. Do you guys think that's a tomb, maybe? Because that's what I'm thinking. Peaceful sleep. And it's the youngest one. Was this door even open earlier, man? I don't think so. Fuck! No! Oh my god, dude. She completely depleted my stamina and killed me. To be fair, my ultimate is saving me here. The Ring of Despair. Yeah, the food that is remaining is not good enough. I found the 3 missing children. I should return back to the midwife. Alright. Yeah, that ending, I was not patient enough. So it cost me, basically. I would like to have a little bit more lifesteal from my crit damage, I think. That's what I want. I might focus on that next, because like we're... We'd I be critting now. We're about to get the... Where are the other kids? Okay, one of them is here. Where's the small one? There we go.
They are here. All of them. But maybe now we can set you free.
You will help us, won't you, stranger? First tell me what happens here.
Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law.
What can I do?
My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
The Throne of Despairs. I helped both the Queen's sisters. I should speak to the custodian. I'm gonna kill the custodian.
Again, are you ready for your audience?
What will it be like?
Nobody knows. The king and queen haven't granted an audience to anyone in years. All these poor, lost souls will never get their turn. Only Stygander and I are aware of the passage of time. The rest are stuck, frozen in the moment. But we're not allowed in the throne room, so we have no idea what's going on with the king and queen. If I were you, I'd be sure to mind your manners and follow every order, for your own safety.
Tell me more about the Queen and her sisters.
I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. I appreciate the effort. You're the only one around here who can hold a normal conversation. Not many people know that the three sisters are Bandrui, female druids. Interesting, isn't it? Not all druids allow women to engage in their noble profession. They didn't care, though. They did their work, and they did it well. One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagramore, telling him he was destined to be the next King Arthur. Our king took their words to heart, and made one of them his queen. The other sisters helped the queen maintain the kingdom in its current state. It's not for me to say whether it's right or not. I know my place and the role I've been given.
I'm ready as I will ever be. Saving is disabled. I'm gonna take a very short break. I need to pee. I'll see you very soon. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. I'm ready as I will ever be. I'd like to
As you
enter.
wish. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
I aided the Queen's sisters, and the custodian gave me the chapel keys my way into the throne room. Oh.
Era of change. You have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelia. Do you agree?
Who are you?
My role in all of this is insignificant. I am but a small part of a greater whole.
I am too cold at the moment. Invitation to speak about what?
I'm not the one who can give you that insight. You will learn everything during the conversation. I promise that nothing will be hidden from you.
Show me.
Splendid.
You again. I will kill this guy here.
Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future.
What do you want?
Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen. But I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die against their will. There is, however, an alternative.
Come be trapped with us. Tell me about this
You will
alternative.
go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramor.
The mushroom is talking to me. What will happen then?
I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this.
Well, you can literally hear that it's a parasite, right?
But eventually, I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good.
What if I choose not to do
I
it?
cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish, but after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. So then, what is your choice?
I won't do it.
Of course.
I won't trouble you further, it says, and it actually disappears. This is very interesting. Some devil's snare. Some roses. I am not gonna regret, like, literally a speaking mushroom that wants to inhabit everybody. What the fuck happened here? Sagramor's dream. I am taking that. Literally a journal that was belonging to Sagramor. It's a relic, pretty much, for the outside world. The hollow core. That's the queen. Queen Sagramor. It's exploding probably, yeah. Come on, I'm on the side. Fuck, shaky. No, we need to use the pillars versus her. And I think I need to dish out more damage. She's strong. No. Okay. Defeat the ruler who has lost everything yet refuses to die.
Refuse to simply bow?
Because you didn't even speak to me.
Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
The spectral sword. Increases physical damage by 1% per missing mana point, it says. Decreases incoming damage and decreases incoming healing. So this is something that I want to try. I want to say that like the healing that you receive from eating something is not necessarily healing received. Maybe that's regeneration. Well, yeah, like to put it better, right? I think received healing and received regeneration are two different things in this game. So this ring might be okay for me. I really want to try this ring out eventually. I believe the king is going to be friendly, by the way. He is probably sick of the wife, honestly. A spectral sword. Did I just dupe the sword, by the way? The royal queens. Yeah, I have just duped the sword. It's funny. So it's a caster garments even. Magical crit chance and a lot of spell power with 15 spirituality requirements. King Sagramor.
Gone. Is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow. and all our yesterdays have lighted fools away to dusty death.
What happens now?
Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and what we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you, the reason for your visit to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
The usurper's crown, robe, trinkets, mantle, the nobleman's boots, I think. But more importantly, right there, the cracked Menhir Rights tablets. Summon limit. It actually increases your summon limits by 1. The crown is very interesting. It is also a caster equipment once again. This is hands down the best caster equipment that we found so far for sure, but it doesn't really mean anything to me. There's probably some like treasure chambers here. Also need to figure out how to exit this place. This is where I entered it from. Right, so I believe this was like a main quest, right? I need to find the real shield of Palamedes that contains Arthur's soul. Maybe Maggot is gonna want this druid's stone or whatever. So this is going to be the gate that's like opening to the main chamber, most likely, guys. Well, the doors are probably open now, exactly. But which means there's one more door that is closed, and there is something over there. Like you could certainly see it. I wonder what that is. Maybe that's a gate that opens up only if you do the mushroom quest, right? Would make sense, to be fair. The custodian's shield. It is empty now. Blocking has a chance to blind the attacker. I actually want to like quickly sweep around the castle now, because like I think everybody might be dead. I am not so sure. It's interesting. I want to see like how the sisters are doing, for instance. Wouldn't surprise me if nothing has happened to them. They don't really want to talk. But also maybe they're just dead. The story might be over for them. How do we call you? Okay. She's here and she's dead. The Pen of Claire. It's a wand, basically. Decreases the mana cost when your mana is below 25% and multiplies spell power by 1.25. I've never seen something like this so far in the game. It's a direct multiplier to your spell damage. Pretty nice. You know, it would kind of make sense to like respec at this point and become a spellcaster. Like, that's how strong the equipment that I've just found is. You could do like a crazy summoner build at this point in the game. Where was the other? Okay. The kid. Scissors. Increases the enemy's incoming damage by 10% for 5 seconds. Deals 100% more damage if the enemy is below 10%. 25% maximum health. But I have a feeling this is one of those things that like you need to interact. What's you need to like use to debuff the enemy. You know what I mean? After putting a debuff, like it's whatever. I need to go to the knight. Remember, there's the knight, and then there's the weird beast that is like walking downstairs, right outside, and then finally, who else is out there? What was his name again? Like the shop, right? I don't remember his name though. Gato or something. Gato? Maybe Gato. I think it was his name. Let's get out of him. Night doesn't change, the fungal one, at least from what I saw. Did you accept the bargain, let's say, from the mushroom person? Because I refused it. And I think these, like, that place is basically unlocking with the mushroom, I guess. I don't know. You haven't, right? Yeah, it was sounding really weird. I think it's a parasite, basically. Right? Wants to take over literally everybody. And the place. So, like, I couldn't have accepted that. There's no way. What about this gate, though, Leon? Did you manage to open it? I am not really sure how to open this thing. Doesn't seem like there's a way. Alright, we're getting out of here. The only thing that is, like, merely usable for me that I found was pretty much the shield. This place was legendary. It was insane. Like, I just found a kind of like a lake. I wanted to just fish in it, and then I saw some sort of like a, I don't know, like effect on top of the water. So I like dive into the lake, and we are here. You know, this giant place, and it gave me like almost 2 hours of content here. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm guessing this is gonna take me out, maybe? I don't know if I want to get out, though. That's the thing. Like, I want to check the NPCs, but I want to know what this is. Where the hell am I? This is getting out of here. Yeah, we're at the beginning. Okay, it's just a shortcut to the beginning. I want to see the mushroom person and the... It's just a shortcut. Legit a shortcut that's been put there. And got him. I think it's the Royal Chamber. I also went there by random, which is like weird as it grants main quest item. Yeah, like maybe it is not openable for me just yet because I don't have the main quest. I stumbled upon this place just by luck, right? Like I didn't progress my main quest yet. There's quite a bit to do in Act 2 still. I didn't even meet Maggot yet, the druid, which is the main quest at the moment. So, like maybe that is why I cannot go to the Royal Chambers yet. We'll see.
Ah, welcome back. Let's...
Gato doesn't have anything. Okay. He's paying so much gold for the royal gown. And the usurper trinkets and stuff like that. Very high quality items. Alright, let's go see the knights.
May goodness and...
Weird. It is upstream, by the way. It is in the middle of the night. Please don't invade me. Very nice. Almost 2 levels in there, by the way. Crazy. Right, so 1 more strength, and I can in fact equip... Oh, maybe it requires 8 dexterity, actually. I was gonna say Lancelot's gear might be equipable now, but I think it's still lacking something. Critical hits increasing your movement speed. Critical hits are healing you for 2% of the damage dealt. I'm gonna take this, because this is not lifesteal. It's like 2% of the entire damage somehow. I want to try this. I want to be able to like heal with crits, basically, right? I'll fuel this, stash, take. So, Lancelot's helm. Yeah, 8 dexterity. So we need like 2 more levels, guys. But I'll take the pieces that I want to use. So the chest piece I certainly want to use. More armor. Almost less weight and more damage. I'll use the chest piece, but the rest I think I'm not using, to be fair. Yeah, I like the crit damage. Pants are so much more armor. Sorry, boots are so much more armor. I wish maybe like I can talk myself into using this as well, but no. Probably not. Alright, only the chest piece then. Bum bum bum. Decreases the incoming damage, but also the healing. We need to check if that is actually decreasing the healing coming from the food. That said, though, I am out of here for today. This was a very good journey today. Nice progress as well, but I need to go for now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace. Take care of yourself.